Have you ever wondered what progressive Christianity is all about? Well, you're in the right place. This video aims to shine a light on progressive Christianity, exploring its unique beliefs and practices. We'll delve deep, peeling back the layers of this modern interpretation of faith that champions inclusivity, social justice, and intellectual freedom. A fascinating journey awaits us, filled with insights and revelations. So buckle up as we journey through the intriguing world of progressive Christianity. Progressive Christianity, a term that might sound new to some, but is it really? At its core, progressive Christianity is not a new phenomenon, but rather a fresh perspective on an age-old faith. What then is progressive Christianity? Simply put, it is an approach to Christianity that emphasizes the evolving nature of faith and humanity. It is a way of practicing Christianity that encourages questioning, doubt, and a deep engagement with societal issues. It emerged as a response to the perceived rigidity of traditional Christianity and is often seen as a more flexible and open interpretation of the faith. Unlike traditional Christianity, which often emphasizes personal salvation and doctrinal purity, progressive Christianity brings to the fore issues of social justice, inclusivity, and environmental stewardship. It encourages Christians to actively engage with the world around them, to challenge unjust systems, and to work towards creating a more equitable society. Progressive Christianity also advocates for inclusivity, welcoming people from all walks of life, regardless of their race, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status. It encourages questioning of traditional doctrines and interpretations of the Bible, fostering a culture of open dialogue and critical thinking. In essence, progressive Christianity is about embracing a faith that evolves with societal changes. It's about recognizing that our understanding of God and faith can and should grow and change as we do. It's about seeking justice, embracing diversity, and daring to question. Now that we know what progressive Christianity is, what are its key beliefs? You might be wondering, well, let's dive right in. One of the cornerstones of progressive Christianity is the interpretation of the Bible. Rather than viewing it as a divine dictation, progressive Christians see the Bible as a human product. They believe it's a collection of narratives and metaphors written by individuals who were trying to understand their world and their relationship with the divine. This perspective allows for a more contextual and nuanced understanding of the biblical text, inviting questions and discussions rather than prescribing definitive answers. Another pivotal belief in progressive Christianity is the acceptance of all people, regardless of their identity. Progressive Christians emphasize inclusivity and equality, welcoming individuals of all races, genders, sexual orientations, and socioeconomic statuses. They believe that every person is created in the image of God and thus holds inherent worth and dignity. This belief extends to the full participation of all individuals in all sacraments and rituals of the Church, breaking down barriers that may have once excluded certain groups. Lastly, progressive Christians place a strong emphasis on deeds over creeds. Rather than focusing on strict adherence to doctrines or dogmas, they prioritize living out the teachings of Jesus in practical ways. This includes promoting social justice, caring for the poor, and protecting the environment. For progressive Christians, faith is not just about what you believe, but how you act upon those beliefs in your daily life. These beliefs, while different from traditional Christianity, form the bedrock of progressive Christianity. They provide a framework for understanding and engaging with the world, encouraging critical thinking, inclusivity, and active love. They challenge believers to not just talk the talk, but to walk the walk, embodying the principles of love, justice, and peace in their everyday actions. These are the key beliefs that make progressive Christianity not just a faith, but a way of life. Beliefs are one thing, but how do progressive Christians practice their faith? Progressive Christianity is more than a set of beliefs. It's a way of life that manifests in various practices aimed at embodying the teachings of Jesus. In the everyday life of a progressive Christian, you'll notice a consistent dedication to three main practices: social justice, environmental stewardship, and community service. Let's delve into these practices. Social justice is a cornerstone of progressive Christianity. Progressive Christians strive to uphold the dignity and rights of all people, regardless of their race, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status. They actively participate in movements that seek to eradicate systemic injustices, believing in the inherent worth of every individual. This practice is deeply rooted in the teachings of Jesus, who advocated for the poor, the marginalized, and those on the fringes of society. Next, we have environmental stewardship. Progressive Christians see the earth as a divine creation to be cherished and preserved. They consider environmental conservation not just as a scientific necessity, but as a sacred duty. They take practical steps to reduce their ecological footprint, advocate for policies that protect the planet, and promote sustainable living. This practice is a reflection of their belief in the interconnectedness of all life and their role as caretakers of the earth. Finally, community service is integral to the practice of progressive Christianity. This isn't just about occasional volunteering, it's about dedicating time and resources to serve others regularly. Progressive Christians believe in the transformative power of love in action. They work in soup kitchens, mentor young people, support refugees, and engage in countless other acts of service. They see this as a direct expression of their faith, following Jesus' example of selfless love and service. These practices are not just acts, but expressions of faith, embodying a deep commitment to living the teachings of Jesus in day-to-day life. They are not merely about professing beliefs, but about putting these beliefs into action, making a tangible difference in the world. These practices reflect the progressive Christians' commitment to living out their beliefs in tangible ways. So, what impact does progressive Christianity have on its followers and society at large? It's a question worth pondering, isn't it? As we delve into this topic, we find that the effects of progressive Christianity ripple out in multiple directions, touching both individuals and communities in profound ways. On an individual level, progressive Christianity can be a breath of fresh air. It allows believers to question, to doubt, to explore their faith in a safe and accepting environment. It provides room for personal growth and spiritual exploration, fostering a deep sense of belonging and acceptance. Imagine the freedom that comes with knowing that your faith can evolve, that you can ask questions, and that you are loved and valued just as you are. That's the power of progressive Christianity. More than that, progressive Christianity challenges traditional norms, breaking down barriers, and opening the door for fresh perspectives. It encourages believers to view faith not as a rigid set of doctrines, but as a dynamic journey. This shift in understanding can lead to greater empathy and compassion, as followers are encouraged to listen to and learn from diverse voices and experiences. But the impact of progressive Christianity extends beyond the individual. It reaches into communities, shaping societal norms and values. With its emphasis on inclusivity, progressive Christianity fosters a culture of acceptance, where everyone, regardless of their background, is welcomed and valued. It's a faith that embraces diversity, and in doing so, it enriches the tapestry of our shared humanity. Moreover, progressive Christianity is a powerful force for social justice. It compels followers to engage with their communities, to stand against injustice, and to strive for equality. It's a faith that doesn't shy away from the hard conversations, but rather steps into them, advocating for change and championing the cause of the marginalized. Progressive Christianity, then, can have a profound impact, both on a personal and societal level. It's a faith that invites us to question, to grow, to listen, and to love. And in doing so, it shapes not only our individual lives, but also the world around us. We've covered a lot of ground today on progressive Christianity. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned and where this journey might lead us. We started our exploration with a definition of progressive Christianity. We discovered that it is a modern approach to faith that emphasizes open-mindedness, inclusivity, and social justice. It is a movement that interprets the teachings of Christ through a contemporary lens, focusing on love, compassion, and equality. We then delved into the key beliefs of progressive Christianity. We noted the value placed on questions and doubt, seeing faith as a dialogue rather than a monologue. We learned that progressive Christians see the Bible as a valuable document, but not the infallible Word of God, allowing for interpretation and understanding in the context of today's world. We also discussed the importance of inclusivity within this movement, where everyone, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status, has a place at the table. The belief in the inherent worth and dignity of every individual is a cornerstone of this progressive faith. Our journey then took us through the practices of progressive Christianity. We highlighted the importance of social justice, caring for the poor, and advocating for the marginalized. We saw how the teachings of Jesus are put into action in real and tangible ways, transforming faith from something abstract into something lived and experienced. Finally, we examined the potential impact of progressive Christianity. We speculated on how this movement could influence the broader Christian community, fostering dialogue, promoting understanding, and challenging traditional norms. We pondered how its focus on social justice and inclusivity might ripple out into the world, making it a better, more compassionate place. As we close, let's remember that faith is a journey filled with questions, doubts, discoveries, and transformations. It's not a destination, not a place where we arrive, but a path that we walk. And for some, that journey leads them to progressive Christianity. Remember, faith is a journey, not a destination. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any content.